Hi Scorpio, my name's Leona from Super Conscious Soul, and this is your love reading for October. Okay, so what I'm initially seeing is I'm seeing there could be relationships that are starting over again. So there's like a new start, a new beginning to these relationships. It could be you've suddenly decided to kind of give it another go. But I do feel like you want to give it another go because we have this magician, but he's also a little bit, there's a weariness to the magician. He's a little bit of a master manipulator as well. So you could feel like there's some manipulation or something involved because we have the Ten of Rods next to that. And that's telling me that you feel like there was a situation that was so kind of, it put a lot on you. It made you feel like you didn't have a lot of power, or you didn't have a lot of strength, yeah? Or you felt like somebody completely backstabbed you, because we have the two tens next to the magician here. So you could feel like you want to do this new beginning, and this person could be coming to you and giving you this whole conversation, this whole spiel, this whole talk. But deep down, you're feeling like, look, I just about made it up last time you left me. So I'm feeling like, well, maybe, I don't know if I should. Do you know what I mean? Look at all the burdens that you put on me. They could have been burdens with your family, burdens with your relationships, extra burdens that you had to take on as a result of that relationship, or as a result of a situation that occurred because of a relationship. But ultimately, it says that you have the power. If you take control of this situation, you can bring into this situation whatever you want, in the sense that you have the power to manifest and control where you want this to go. It's about positive thoughts. It's about taking control of yourself in a kind of I am fashion. Yeah. It's about you've just got to weigh up whether you feel like you can manifest past it, past what's happened. So your romance angel card is calling for you to trust. It says this situation calls for you to have faith. So you would need the magician to summon all of your conscious mind, and to allow yourself to have faith and just trust that magic does happen. Okay, so in your next row, which is your now row, you've got the Six of Swords. So this is you moving away from a situation. This is you deciding to kind of either leave behind all of those extra thoughts that, or burdens that you was carrying around with that person or with that situation, or you're deciding to remove yourself from the situation. But, or if you are removing yourself from the situation, I feel like you already have something that you have in mind, because this card is looking at the King of Pentacles. Yeah. Now, the King of Pentacles is very grounded. He's very stable. He could be an earth sign, or she could be an earth sign. But I see you moving towards them. Yeah. And that is to calmer waters. So maybe this person has come to you now and they said, look, I'm a lot more serious now. I want to have something a bit more stable. We could have a family together. So in that case, I see you moving towards that and leaving behind the mental, and leaving behind the swords, the 10 swords in the back image, yeah? But the magician and the oracle card are both saying that you have the power and to just have faith and trust. So I feel like if you move away from this situation, you can get to a situation that's a little bit more stable, a little bit more grounded for you. So next to the King of Pentacles, we have this. It's the Four of Pentacles. Next to the King of Pentacles, we have the Four of Pentacles. So it's about putting up boundaries. It's about feeling like you need to kind of protect yourself, let's say, yeah? And I feel like you need to let that go, because when I clarified that card, I got the Temperance card. So this is saying a need to kind of have balance. If you're too protective, or you're too guarded of yourself, and you don't allow this new start to come in, it's going to create an unbalance, a disharmony in the situation. So it's calling for you to release that protectiveness, that feeling like you need to kind of put up barriers, like you need to even protect your finances from this person. But I feel like if you are going to go in with the Magician, you have to allow that balance to happen. Yeah, and I think once you do allow that, because we've got the next Oracle card says, passion, allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. So at that balance then, when you're less guarded, it allows you to be more playful. It allows you to be more open. It allows you to let this in. Yeah, it allows you to be more social, to be more happy. And when you're happy, people want to be around you. So I feel like if you put up boundaries with this card, or you put up this protection, yeah, because we also have the Queen of Swords, and she's quite defensive. So she's putting up this protection as well, but she can do it in a way where she sets a line, yeah? Or he sets a line, because the cards, this is just a general reading. So she can, or he can do it in a way where they draw a line and they say, look, if you cross this line, then we're going to fall out, yeah? And then she may just chop your head off. But she knows how to kind of balance that. And as long as she's in the upright and she's not using it to attack somebody, then she's kind of cool. So it's calling for you maybe to, maybe find a new way to put up your boundaries this month, yeah? State where you are to the person, because she's quite able to state what she's saying. She's a great communicator. She's very clear. She doesn't mince her words, but she keeps it to the facts, yeah? So maybe you need to state where you are with this person, draw boundaries perhaps, and then just allow this passion and this the energy of the relationship to roll a little better. It just feels like you guys you're going through all of these changes within relationships, but you're kind of, there's a stop-start energy. You're kind of putting up your barriers, you're halting things, but then you really do want them, I feel. Excuse me. So then for your future row, we have the Knight of Pentacles. So this is telling you to take it easy, because especially as we've got the Knight of Rods next to that, don't rush into things. It's saying take it easy, take it slowly, one step at a time, because he's only a couple of steps away from being the King of Pentacles, which is what you was looking at this entire reading. All the cards were centered around the King of Pentacles. So you do want that stability, and it's asking you to take your time, grow it slowly, and trust and have a little passion, yeah? Don't rush in, because we have this